I'm Karen Polle, and this is my horse Wings. He's a superstar. He makes that noise when we feed him treats. Really? Going into the 5-star, I was feeling really confident because Wings and I had finished in 3rd place in the WEF Challenge Cup 2 weeks before when we showed. And so I was really hoping that we could do really well again. And then when I won the WEF on Thursday, I was really surprised, but really, really excited. The course on Saturday night, I think rode a little bit harder than it walked. There were only 4 clear, which I think most people were surprised by. But it worked out well for me because once you're in the jump off, the less horses in the jump off, the better. And I also think it leads to a better jump off in some ways because you feel like you can take risks and not, you're going to get a great ribbon either way. So I just went in and just went as fast as I could. After we went clear in the first round, I was super, super excited. And then I started to think about the jump off to prepare. And I was getting a little bit nervous because I really wanted to do well. So I took a little bit of time to just go take a walk and get away from the ring just so I could clear my head a little bit. And then when I came back I went over the jump off with Rodrigo before I got on, and I thought we made a really good plan, and I felt very, very excited actually to go in the ring. And then once I got on Wings and I was cantering him, he felt so good, and I was just so excited. I'm like, that feeling when you're just warming up for the jump off, like you're a little nervous, but it's also really fun. And there were only 4 in the jump off, so I had nothing to lose at that point, and I was just really excited. When I was clearing the jump off, I don't think I've ever felt that excited about anything in my life. It's just that feeling when you land from the last jump and you run through the timers and you know you're clear and you know you go into the lead. There's nothing like it, and it was just so exciting. I just came into the ring and I walked by the water just so he knows it's there. He doesn't care about the water, but I just wanted him to know, especially because it's under the lights. Oh, and he bucks there. It's so cute. He actually doesn't normally buck in the ring. And then normally I like to give him a few steps to just walk and take a deep breath, but he didn't want to that night, so we just started. And I got a good gallop to 1. And then this was a patient 8 for me. He gets up there very early. He has a huge stride. And then I just kind of got a good gallop around this turn because for the time allowed, and also because this oxer was quite big and square. And then this was just a normal 5 for me. Just sat still. And then this, it's not really a number, but it was about a 9, and I got up there a little early, so I had to make a little room at the end. And then here I tried to be neat for the time allowed, but also get straight and give him some time to really study this vertical because it's very, very tall at the end of the ring. And then I got a good gallop here for the water. Oh, so cute. And then this is just a level 6 for me. And this is a very, very steady 5. And you want to give them enough room there so they have enough room to clear that really tall white skinny, which is a careful fence. And then I came around, rode the triple bar. I did patient 9 here, and I really tried to set him up with the right balance so that he would have time to jump up at A because it's very tall. And then inside it was short, but you needed power as well because it was oxer, so I tried to help him there. And then here I was just thinking, don't mess this up, you're jumping clear. And I did a steady 7 here and just tried to sit up tall at this vertical. It was very tall. And then I did a nice 4. And then, oh my gosh, this feeling when you go through the timers is the best feeling in the world. Yay! Going into the ring for the jump off, I was feeling so excited. I was having a lot of fun, and I said to Wings, let's just go for it. Here I got a good gallop to 1, and I jumped it angled left to right so that I could line up this 7, which actually got very steady for me. And then here through the turn, I just kept thinking leg through the turn, leg through the turn. And I met it a little quiet, but he took care of it for me, no problem. And I galloped over here. I thought I met this jump really, really well. I was very happy with how I met that. And then I galloped over here. It ended up being 11 strides, which is I think what everyone else did in the jump off as well. And then here I did steady wide 8 so that I could give him time to balance in. And it got very steady inside there, so he was really, really good in there. And then I did 9 strides to this vertical, sat up tall, And then the 7 home got very quiet for me. I just sat still. And then I ran through the timers and he was excited here. And so excited. Best feeling in the world. Yay. It was our biggest win to date, hopefully first of many. And I was just so excited. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it at all. I still can't believe it. Sometimes I just feel like, did that actually happen? Like, I don't know. I couldn't sleep that night. I think I just had so much adrenaline and I was so excited. I didn't feel tired. I think I got maybe an hour of sleep that night. I think my biggest takeaway from the class, I think, is just to go in and just go for it. I think if you're relaxed and you're having fun and you're just going for it and not worrying about, oh, what if I make a mistake or whatever, then I think you're gonna ride your best. So that'd be my takeaway. You're so cute. Don't leave me. He doesn't like it if you get too clingy. You're the best.